Former USF football coach Jim Leavitt is in a Tampa courtroom right now, the first step in his lawsuit against the university for wrongful termination. Our Elizabeth Dent is also there. She joins us now live with more on what happened today. Good afternoon, Liz.
Well, you know, Jim Leavitt says he misses coaching and all he wants to do again is just to coach. So meanwhile, his lawyer was in court today to fight for notes and documents from USF. But the school's lawyer says a lot of those things don't even exist. He got to the courthouse an hour and a half earlier than his hearing, and Jim Leavitt had nothing to say at the time. Inside Judge Bernard Silver's courtroom were University of South Florida leaders, including President Judy Genschaft. Leavitt's lawyer, Wil Florin, asked for more documents to prove the university isn't living up to their end of his contract.
Under his contract, he's entitled to, actually constitutionally, he's entitled to post-termination process.
USF lawyer Richard McRae brought in boxes of what he says are documents on Leavitt. But things like emails, he said, he can't produce for the court.
In this case, one of the strange coincidences is that Mr. Leavitt never used email. Ms. Genschaft doesn't use it, doesn't have a computer in her office.
Judge Silver ruled that he'll look at whatever documents do exist, and he'll decide what Leavitt's lawyer can legally have access to. Leavitt's emotion showed at the end of the hearing when he saw 4 of his former players at his hearing.
Yeah, it's tough. That's the most difficult thing for me. I'm sorry, because I hadn't seen those guys, you know, since all this happened. And so this case hasn't been finalized by any means. In fact, the university says they feel like this is just the beginning. Meanwhile, Leavitt's lawyer tells me that what is at question is that he still had 5 years left in his contract, and that's about $9 million. So they will continue to fight this on their end. And again, the judge will look over these documents and decide if this is something that Leavitt's lawyer can look at. Live in downtown Tampa, Elizabeth Dent, ABC Action.